Hello everyone and welcome back to Paper Mario. Sorry for the long start for anyone watching this on Twitch. I normally pull up Twitch on my phone as a sound test. For anyone that didn't know that somehow, but yeah, it wasn't working this time, so I'll just have to trust that it's good. Hey there, shield-bearing brony, glad to have you here. He said, Chad, is this real? I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, last time we made it all the way here to a certain character's house in Bogley Woods, and she told us she lost her necklace and we need to find it or she refuses to come out of her room. Thing is, we know where the necklace is. We know the Shadow Sirens found it. Hey there, Cryptic. Glad to have you here too. I got 3 people in here tonight. This is awesome. Beldam, I told you! Blaming me for losing the sketch, and you had it!
Silence, you twit! Now's not the time to get hung up on stupid details. We must study this sketch.
Duh!
Wow, this Mario guy looks so manly. Check out that bushy mustache. How handsome. You know something, though, my lovelies? I swear I've seen this gentleman before. Ah! He's Mr. Mustache!
Gah!
Ah! I don't believe this! Vivian, this is without a doubt all your fault. I'll be dealing out some strict punishment later, my dearie. Oh, yes, I promise you that. What? That's not fair! You're the one who had the... Silence, you squirrel brain! Don't you cop that insolent attitude with me! Ugh, this is not fair! And about that necklace, I was thinking of returning it to you, but no more! Oh. And, since you caused this problem, you have to figure out how to find this Mario chump!
Oh, good. Shield-bearing Brony said he does have a nice mustache. Yes, he does. Oddly enough, it is not the same color as the rest of his hair. Ego Raptor, a.k.a. Aaron Hansen, has famously said that he refuses to draw that discrepancy when he does Mario art. I forgot that I have to use the joystick controls on this. Did I skip last week's stream? I can't remember. I believe I skipped the Spyro one last week. I don't believe we need that box. I think we got it last time. We're good. Whoop! Well, that thing just kind of whipped in out of nowhere. Alright. Well, Koops can hit the bottom one. Well, thank you! Weird that I wasn't notified of somebody holding that, unless they weren't holding it. Let's go with the power bounce. On the back boy. There we go. For some reason, the stylish timing wasn't working out. Nailed it. Not that I needed stylish timing either. So how's everyone doing in chat tonight? Just casually waltz past all of the enemies. Brony said chat good. Cool. Cozy. Glad you like it. Not that I've really done anything to it. Zelda Sheik said not too bad, taking a break from working on anything. I feel the need to point out that that piranha plant, in its attempt to juke me, has moved itself out of its aggro range. because it is no longer here. For anyone watching who doesn't know what aggro range is, that is the range an enemy is programmed with that tells it when you're close and it should attack you. Aggro is short for aggravate, I believe. The range within which you aggravate the enemy. There it is! No, you don't. Dang it. It got me. Well, we now have the Quake Hammer. Oh, heck yeah! Freebie! And now let's just... Nailed it. Oh, I didn't realize I had a perfect level up last time. Because I got 4 stars on the previous battle, and then 12 more on this one. Oh, I missed. Gosh dang directions. Hey, but he did nothing to me. That's good. Let's Quake Hammer this again. Group attacks are so powerful in this game. Oh, there we go. I don't know how that first one missed. I'm out of flower power, though. Let's hope that Koops can hit the blockhead over there without needing a power move. Heck yeah! Can I do something tricky? I can! Nailed it! Perfect. Oh, dang it. I was gonna pull out... I thought I had to talk to them to trigger this. I was gonna swap characters before I went up against him. Oh well.
Well, if it isn't Mario. Shiny mustache or no, you can't be too bright if you came here looking for us. And you know why? 'Cause we were waiting for you!
I remember. They're the ones with... Hey, wait a second. What do you mean you've been waiting for Mario? That sounds suspicious.
I have no quarrel with you, but I simply can't allow you to hunt for the crystal stars. And so I'll be taking that little map of yours just as soon as I deal with you.
Whoa, scary lady. How do you know about the map and the crystal stars? Have you talked to Princess Peach or something? Hey, now that I think about it, who are you anyway? She really loves to laugh, doesn't she?
Those who seek names are often disappointed, but if you insist, we'll tell you. We are...
The 3? Those are the only words she speaks in the entire game.
Shadow Beauties!
The 3 Shadow Beauties?
Vivian, you nincompoop! What are you babbling about? It's Shadow Sirens!
In the remake, it's just the shadows. I find that significantly more boring than Shadow Sirens. Shame on you, remake.
I don't see 3 beauties! I see 2, but then there's you and you're plug ugly!
All right, sis, I'm sorry. It's just you always call us lovelies, and...
It's just a figure of speech! Oh, you've got some fierce punishment coming your way.
Aw, gee whiz. I hate being punished.
That's for later, though. First we have to deal with this Mario and his friends. Let's do it, my lovelies. Or rather, my lovely and ugly. Marilyn, Vivian. The might of the 3 Shadow Sirens will be more than enough to win the day.
Oh, okay. Brony said, punt the tiny one. That's the plan.
It's most unlucky that our sights are set on you. Well, unlucky for you, of course. Marilyn, Vivian, let's show them precisely what we can do.
And of course, Vivian's at the front.
Yes, sis.
Well, first things first. The most painful part of this is that I have to swap to Goombella. She's not even at full health, what the heck? I guess the heart box only works for the characters I have currently set. I'm gonna turn down the music on my end just a little bit. Tattle! On Vivian to start with.
That's Vivian. She's the youngest of the 3 Shadow Sirens. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, and defense is 0. She doesn't seem all that noteworthy. She is kinda cute, I guess. She might even be cuter than I am. I guess. What am I thinking?
Oh, I thought she had a clap. I guess that's the big one. Still faster than I expected. Blocked it. Okay, and now I will do this. Tattle on Marilyn.
That's Marilyn. She's a Shadow Siren, Beldam's younger sister. Max HP is 12, attack is 2, and defense is 0. She charges up her attacks occasionally. Says here she's the toughest of the sisters, so it might be best to defeat her first, huh? Other than that, she doesn't have any particularly outstanding characteristics.
Oh, wait, I'm out of... Gosh dang it. Six HP and 2 FP. Well, shoot, I guess I'll sweet treat this for now. Aw, dang it. Did I get all the flowers? Or at least most of them? That was pretty good. I keep forgetting she just does a little jab. Oh, no. That's not good. One more tattle before I start wiping the floor with him.
That's Beldam. She's the oldest sister, the leader of the Shadow Sirens. Max HP is 9, attack is 1, and defense is 0. But her Blizzard attack has an attack of 2. She can make her partners big and make us tiny and attacks with weird magic. The worst thing about her is that sinister snicker. She sounds so totally evil. I mean, she's just the sort of person you want to avoid like the plague, you know?
Of course. Which is why next on the list... I don't know if Tasty Tonic will fix what's happening with Mario there. Let's use a Power Block to start with. Wasn't quite as good as I'd hoped, but oh well. I probably should have swapped out Goombella. What the heck am I doing? Ooh. Oh gosh. Okay, swapped Koops. I have no idea if this is going to work. Let's find out. Oh! So I don't know if this has shown up yet, but remember when I did this thing? Yeah, this is what it does. Effect of the curse boosted my attack power. Ah, I immediately failed it. Almost had the timing right. Got it. Got it. And Mario's back to form. Oh, that's beautiful.
Ah! You're tougher than I thought, Mr. Mustache. I guess it's time to stop toying with you. What are you doing, Vivian? You twit'll never forgive you if you lose.
Oh shoot, I'm being too loud. My parents are right above my head, just in case anyone's wondering. Their bedroom is above mine. And they go to bed earlier than I do.
Sorry, sis.
Almost blocked that. Oh. Dang it. Oh, Mario's down at 2. Shoot. And I'm out of flower power. Definitely time to use the Shroom Fry on Mario here. Let's use the slow shroom. Oh, heck yeah, nothing. I wonder if there's even block timing on that at all. Let's take out Vivian first. Messed up the timing there.
Sorry, sis.
Power smash on the big one. Perfect.
Hit it, Marilyn. Now.
Gah! Ah, dang it. And there goes Marilyn. Just you now, old lady. You witch. Let's make sure we get the double damage in. Ah! Can't be as loud. That's the problem with streaming as late as I do, is I have to worry about my volume, so I can't do my voice acting quite as well.
Oh, maybe we were just a touch overconfident. Marilyn, Vivian, you lumps, we would have won if you two pulled your weight. Both of you, prepare for a world-class punishment session when we get home.
I like the little detail that she almost stopped to go back for the necklace. But hey, we're good now. That's Flurry's necklace! Yes! Let's take it to her! That's the plan. But, let's see if there's something I can do about my low stat points first. Also, let's save. Definitely don't want to fail to save. And let's see, how do I do a save state on this again? I think it was just... Nah, I don't remember the command. I'll figure it out later. Oh, hey there, dude.
Hello, little friends. I came to warn you that the shadow sirens were headed here. Hello, it looks like I am too late.
I almost learned French once. It was an elective when I was in high school, but I put a programming class above it in priority, and I got the programming class. Give me a moment, I need a drink. Doing witchy voices hurts my throat. Many things hurt my throat. That was very close. Oh, come on. Ah, he ran into my hammer after the hammer hit the ground. What are the odds of that? Ah, they're both on the ground now. That makes things a little bit easier. Not that it matters, because I do not have any fire points. Excuse me. Here we are. Give me that. Yeah, her HP's fine now. I wonder what happened in that battle earlier. I don't think I've had to use that many items in a single battle other than the final boss in this game in a long time. Oh, you delightful fellow! You found my necklace? I'm beside myself, truly. Zelda Shake said you healed her during the battle and she didn't get hurt before you switched to Koops. I didn't remember healing her mid-battle. Oh, yeah, because I used a sweet treat. Got it. Okay. Never mind. But you still mustn't see me. Please, leave the necklace by the door and wait a moment. Oh, splendid, splendid! My oh-so ravishing necklace! I'm awash in joy. You may have noticed the title I gave this episode. Say hello to Big Mama Flurry. Oh my word. Mario, isn't it? Are you my heroic little necklace hunter? Well, my, aren't you a fine specimen of a man? Yes, indeed. I simply must thank you for your graciousness. Brony said, would. Yeah, a lot of people would. But how to do it? Perhaps if I Grabbed you and gave you a little sugar? No, no. Here I come, handsome. Time to give you a proper thank you. Pucker up. This completely knocks everyone out of the way, and then the animation makes it look like she totally just smooched his shoe. Oh, Mario, you were just the cutest little thing I've ever laid eyes on. Yes, you are, and that's that. So tell me, are you truly looking for the crystal stars? The very same crystal stars spoken of by all the lowlifes in Rogueport? A danger-filled search for beautiful jewels. How absolutely marvelous! And here I was, thinking how frightfully bored I was. It's time for a change. And besides, I do declare, that plush mustache of yours has completely swooned to me. A man as manly as you must attract all sorts of trouble, and I want to keep you safe. So I dare say I'll be joining you on this little adventure. I assume that's fine, Mario? Flurry joined your party. Flurry's abilities, a primer. How's my accent for Flurry, by the way? Press X and Flurry will exhale a strong gust of wind that can blow things away. If she blows in the direction of an enemy, she can make its head spin for a bit. Basically, she can daze them. Hold down X to make Flurry exhale continuously. Zelda said Southern Belle. I think that's what I was going for, yes. But how did I do? Also, nobody really knows for sure what he's grabbing onto there. I assume it's just a cloud tail of some kind. She can also do a body slam in battle, squashing enemies with her stage presence. I love how cheeky this game is. It's so fantastic. She can also aid Mario by using her Gale Force attack to blow enemies away. Brony said 7 out of 10 for my voice. Better than a 5.
This is wonderful! It's so nice that Flurry likes you, Mario. Really, it's great. And even more importantly, Flurry's chosen to join us. Let's go to the Great Tree.
Yes, Flurry is now our 3rd companion in the game. I would argue one of the least useful in the game, actually, other than her ability to reveal certain secrets. Which is a bit of a shame, because her attitude is fantastic. Her body slam, though, which is her default move, is basically just a glorified jump attack. It doesn't go through enemies, it doesn't ignore spikes. No special advantage to it, really. Is that her making those floating noises? I don't know if you guys can hear it on your end, but there's a noise trailing behind me that I think is Flurry, and I don't think I ever noticed it before. Oh yeah, it's definitely Flurry. Let's try the power bounce on this guy. Body slam! I almost screwed that up. Well, that was lucky. I think it would be really cool if there was, like, the closer you were to the center of the reticle, the more damage it did, but I don't think that's a thing. Yeah, see, Flurry would be at a disadvantage against that guy, other than her Gale Force, which essentially just... I believe the Gale Force is a one-hit kill move on all enemies on screen, but only if you can pull it off successfully and have some amount of luck. Enemies can tank it now and then. RDM premiere issue. Bringing you all the up to the moment news as it happens. We now have details of yet another incident at the parlor in West Rogueport. Outraged by the high Pianta prices, Goomfree, age 30, is suspected of violently shaking the Pianta changer, age 5, causing the Pianta changer's alarm to sound, which led to the Pianta changer ceasing to function for a brief period. The parlor was forced to close down temporarily. The victim was quoted as saying, "I am a machine. No matter how hard I am shook, I feel no pain." End interview. Shop Reporter Go! Get all the hottest shopping news about all the hottest shopping spots in the world. If Petalburg's your destination, you can't miss the shop that's been the talk of the town for the last 20 years, Nifty's Shop. The friendly owner has long been thought to be the most eligible bachelor in town, but word is he's secretly in love with the girl at the inn. The wise and witty shopkeeper had this to say, "You only live once, so enjoy it while you can. Shop now at good old Nifty's Shop." Cooking for rookies. Interested in cooking but don't know what to cook? Try our chef's delicious suggestions. Today's yummy recipe, fried shrooms. Just season your mushrooms, saute them up, and they're ready for the dinner table. Editor's note, we hope you enjoyed RDM's premiere issue. You can look forward to future editions coming your way soon. Published by Rogueport Restoration Committee. Brony said, "I feel that Goomba guy." I get it, but I'm not one to shake machines. Actually, just recently I had an incident with a vending machine. The Doritos were stuck, and I didn't realize it. They were pinned... The corners of the bag were pinned behind the corners of the adjacent chip bags. So the Doritos, even though they had been brought forward off of the spring, the coil, they were still stuck there. And I didn't notice it, so I bought a pack of Doritos, and it pushed the next pack up behind the first one, and then both of them were stuck. But I believe the machine refunded me because it realized nothing fell. So I then decided to buy the Cheetos next to it, which caused all 3 bags to fall. And so I essentially got... I bought 2 bags of chips, I got 3, and I only paid for 1. Alright, now we need to go up here. Also, there was no shaking the vending machine involved. Oh! Unknown opcode. Turn off dual core setting to avoid this. There we go. Hey, remember that comment about the secret entrance definitely not saying secret entrance above it?
That's a secret entrance. We can finally get inside. Here I go.
In the remake, the sign is blue. I have to wonder why neither of them have yellow lights.
Aren't Punies just the most precious little things? Mario, I feel I must ask. Did you know that I used to be a rather famous actress? I was a diva of the stage. I was known as Madame Flurry the world over. But the filthy air outside the spotlight repelled me, so I came to the woods. And soon enough I glimpsed the beauty of these Punies and their pure little hearts. It reminded me of my own innocence as an actress, and that made me realize I shall ever love the stage. I must feel the spotlight shine on me again. I must. As you can see, these dear little Punies help me find my true self. That's why I must help them however I can before I go on my own adventures. Mario, can you hear me? Check it out. I was able to open it from the inside. Come on, over here.
I accidentally gave him the same accent.
The time has come for me to repay my debt to the Punies. Come along, Mario.
Also, Brony said, you have much more restraint. Thank you. I just realized a friend of mine followed me. About dang time. Hold on a minute. Ah, he's not in the chat, though. In fact, there's no bots in the chat either. What the heck happened to all the bots I used to get? Hurry up, go inside! One coin. How lucrative. Weird. Normally everyone's right here. What the hey? Hey, Elder! Everybody, come out!
Hello?
I mean, y'all live in a tree. There's no way you guys would just be sitting in one place 90% of the time. Uh-oh. What? Who are you guys? How'd you get in here? Brony said I shook the bots out of the chat, my bad. I mean, hey, thanks. I think it's helpful. I don't know. Whoa, dude, isn't he that Mario guy? What? He is? We better get him then. But dude, Lord Crump told us to tell him immediately if we found Mario, remember? You idiot, use your head. If we capture him, we'll get all the credit, man. Duh. Oh yeah, right on. Let's rock this chump. 1, 2, 3, break! I think this is our first genuine fight against Xnauts, now that I think about it. They ain't too tough, though. Come here, Goombella. I love how I start every battle with a new enemy by basically pulling out a book and reading about them, like Ash with a Pokedex. And the enemy's just like, hey man, what you doing? That's an Xnaut. It says here it's classified as an enemy combatant. That description stinks. You think it means they're just low-level foot soldiers? Max HP is 4, attack is 3, and defense is 0. They drink these potions that make them all big and burly. Then they attack. One's easy, but if there's 2 or more, better watch out. Use special moves and items. I hope I didn't skip a bit there. I accidentally pressed the A button twice. Oh, dang it. Wasn't expecting the huge leap. Let's try this. Nailed it. I pressed the wrong command. I'm too used to Koops. Now, I know Goombella does have a stylish timing, I just haven't figured it out yet. I think I know what it is. Crud! That stung, man! Dude, maybe reporting back to Lord Crump isn't such a bad idea after all.
Pretty slick work handling those guys, Mario. Seriously, way to go. But the question remains, where did everybody go? What could possibly make everyone leave?
I mean, I don't know. Danger? I love this theme song. I don't know if I've said that already, but I love this theme song.
Finally, somebody shows up. What are you doing hiding back there? Come out for Pete's sake. I found this powerful ally.
He freaking push him into Mario? I swear I saw that Puni freaking roll at him.
He's huge. Are you sure your huge mustachioed man won't try to eat us?
There's another one in the back there that's talking.
Huh? Hey, who's that? Who else is back there?
He's massive. I don't like him. He'll crush us. Danger. Nice stash. It scares me so burly. Now don't worry, everyone. This is Mario, and he's our friend. He's here to help. All those bad guys? Mario will stop every one of them, just like those last goons. Is this it? There's so few. Well, we have to make do. Let me formally introduce Mario. Wait! How do we really know this burly fellow is our ally? Oh, that hurts. Hold on a second. I need a drink. He might be one of them. Puniper, what are you saying? He's not one of them. Listen, we can all fight alongside Mario and chase those goons out of here. We can take back our tree. We can take back our homes. Ha! Big bet, Punyo. Listen to yourself. Trying to sound all important like. You have no idea the kind of troubles we've been through while you were gone. What? Oh, what? What are you talking about, Puniper? And why are there so few of you here anyway? What happened to everyone? Well, they've been captured by those goons. The Elder, everybody, including your sister. What? Petuni? Tell me it isn't so. Oh, it's so, all right. She was taken off somewhere with the rest of them. They said it was because we wouldn't tell them where to find some crystal thing. We told them we'd never heard of it. Oh, poor Petuni. Well, that absolutely tears it. We've all got to go look for them right away. What are you saying, Punyo? We can't do anything to those giant goons. Besides, they aren't alone. The cursed Jabby tribe is in league with them. I think I'm seeing some... Is that just my computer screen? Might be seeing some mild screen tearing with Puniper there, I can't tell. They're hoping to make this tree their own once we've all been driven from it. This is it for us. The end. And adding this hairy old man to our ranks won't help a bit. How can you say that? You can't know that. We have to try, don't you see? Think about it. If we all get together, we can take care of any stupid jabbies. So who's with me, huh? Come on, everyone, let's pull our strength. Ha! Punyo, Punyo, Punyo. You'll have to convince me because I think you're nuts. What's that supposed to mean? Tell you what, you and Mr. Mustache there can get the revolution started. If you can free our friends who got locked up somewhere in the tree, then I'll join your little crusade. Ha! Like that'll ever happen. Please. Fine, we'll show you. Right, Mario? Right? Come on, follow me to glory. Let's go help him. Oh, wait a minute. I should have hit the heart first. Now I'll save. Can't go through this door. So up we go. I love how this place almost looks like a stylized makeup shop. Or fashion shop of some kind. Interesting, I stood on it and it went down to 9. Also, the numbers don't seem to be set into anything, they're just kind of there. Let's be honest, this is easily one of the most unique and interesting locations in all of Mario lore. Oh, hey! Boost your partner's attack power by adding buffness. Cool. Oh, come on, turn around. Gosh dang it, Mario. He does a little backstep before turning around if you go the opposite direction. Sometimes it messes with me. What the heck is this goofy-looking germ thing?
That's a Yux. Says here it's a creature created in the X Not Labs. Max HP is 3, attack is 2, and defense is 0. According to this, attacks and items won't affect it if it has mini-X around it. So if any mini-X appear, take those out first. Duh!
Well, let's use a power bounce on this guy. Dang it! Oh, there's a mini-X. Now I can scan the mini-X.
That's a mini-X. A creature made to protect a Yux, it can split into 2. Max HP is 1, attack is 0, and defense is 0. These twerps are the reason you sometimes can't do any damage to the main Yux. They're a pain, but you have to beat them before the Yux. Flurry's pretty effective.
Why would Flurry be more effective than anyone else? Dang it. Not that it would have mattered, my star power is full. Oh wait. Nope. Multi-bounce. Oh? Effective Curse boosted your attack power. Now I only have one mini-X to deal with. Overkill! Ow. Huh, there's a huge gap between them. That's interesting. I forgot to swap out Goombella. I don't think we'll be encountering any new enemies for a little bit. Let's take out this guy. He's way too close for comfort. Let's swap to Flurry. Oh wait, I know why Flurry's extra effective now that I think about it. Because I keep forgetting Flurry has the high wind thing. Let's try that. Gale Force. Dang it. Well, it was still enough. Relatively. So yeah, Flurry's Gale Force literally just blows the enemy away off the stage. I also have no idea if more damage is dealt if I press A when Flurry impacts the enemy. I know it works with regular jumps, but Flurry goes right through them, so...
I don't know how it's programmed.
Trying to be careful. You can fall off of that. Not that it's that big of a deal, but still.
Man, this is brutal. How much longer till we find that stupid crystal star? Not even those puny punies we captured know anything about it. And they live here. After all this pointless searching, I'm thinking we're looking in the wrong place.
Ouch. Who could that be? That silhouette looked familiar. Elder! Ponyo, is that you? You're looking well. Why are you so calm, Elder? You're trapped, and this is our daring rescue of you. Probably because we're rescuing them. Oh, rescuing, is it? Well, thanks, I suppose. Those are quite exciting. But I think you ought to help the other Punies before you rescue me. Where are the others? Let me think. Where was I? Oh, yes, right. Your question. The rest of the Punies. Unfortunately, are locked away in the other cell. I don't mind telling you, those uncouth vile goons just have no consideration whatsoever for the elderly. None. None, I tell you. Honestly, I have to ask. What's a puny like me supposed to do in a situation like this, I ask you? Please, I want to know. But anyway, Punyo, listen. Yes, listen to your elder. I have to say something. Vital to you. Listen up. Let me think. Where was I? Ah, yes, right. Your question.
Big brother? Is that my Ponyo?
Oh my gosh, so many high-pitched voices.
Petuni, thank heavens! You're here, you're safe. I knew you'd come for me. I just knew it. Of course I would, dear sister. And I've brought us a mighty ally. Look at him.
Punyo pulling out... I just imagine Punyo puffing out his chest like, of course I would, dear sister. And now I must go. Onward, my faithful steed. Oh, my controller lost connection. Hold on. I swear this happens once per stream.
We're gonna get you out of there right away, I swear. You just hold tight a second. Okay. Mario, listen. We've got to find the cell key or we're going nowhere.
Let me check these bushes before I forget. Brony said the mighty mustachioed menace. I need to remember that one. I feel like they actually say that somewhere in the game, though.
Oh, well, isn't this a treat? We must stop meeting like this, don't you think?
Excuse me, we must what? Are you a friend of Mario's? Oh, wait. I see. And I most certainly do not approve.
Well, anyway, I heard there were nice badges to be found here, so I came looking. Only problem is I've been running into more trouble than I expected. But who cares about that? Lovely to see you again. Oh, mercy me. Mario, you're popular with all the girls, aren't you? The precious crystal star you're looking for is near the bottom of this tree. Good luck finding it before the others. Take care, my handsome stash superstar. Let's get together again soon. Well, don't worry, Mario. I'm not too jealous. What a shameless flirt, though.
You're one to talk, Flurry. Ugh, my aching. Hey, you! You're the dirtbag who hit me from behind, aren't you? Yeah, real fair, you scum. You fight dirty, you get dirty. And I'll be doing the dirting. I need another drink. My voice is getting hoarse. Where's the gosh dang mute button on my microphone? Oh! There we go. My microphone has a thing where it also is its own mute button. You press... The microphone has a button on it as part of its casing. You press the button to mute it. But sometimes I can't tell which side of the casing I'm pressing on. One dude. Easy peasy. We got the red key. We also got An Ultra Shroom, heck yeah! 50 HP, and I've only got 15. Any more coins in there? No? Oh, come on. Let me get the cool map and collectible DVDs. Or I guess they'd be vinyl records, but still. Let me double check stats quick for my next level up. 50 HP, 15 FP. 15 HP, my bad. I could do with more BP. Get myself Happy Heart. And or Happy Flower. Badge points are really overpowered in this game. I should probably invest in BP a little bit so I can get those. And then I can start investing in the other things. I would just invest in BP from this point forward, but I like divvying things out a little bit, keeping things interesting.
Elder, we're back. We're here to rescue you. Foolish child. Ponyo, sit down this instant and keep your mouth shut. Huh? What? Why? What did I do? Listen, Elder, I don't know why you're mad, but we came here to help you. Stop your mumbling, you, and mind your elders, you whelp. How could you abandon your poor sister and run off like that? Absolutely shameful. But Elder, I just went to find help to help rescue you. Oh, stop with the whining. You never interrupt an elder mid-lecture. Never! You wonder why the other Punis call you a doofus sometimes? That's why. And your time to be a doofus is over, because you have to lead our Puny tribe one day. That day is not far off, and that is why you need to listen. Now, first of all...
Several hours later... Wait a minute, I can do better.
Several hours later.
That was still pretty awful. Never mind.
Or else! You got that? From now on, you've got to get your act together, Punyo!
And in the meantime, the X-Nauts have destroyed half of the tree. Not really. How funny would that be, though?
Yes, Elder. Yes, I understand. Bah! Only answer once! But say, by the way, why are you here, anyway? I was just telling you. We came to rescue everyone. We started with you, Elder. Oh, is that so? Well, good. In that case, get me out of here already. Criminy! This cell is cold, which isn't good for the old back, and there's this damp stench. Damp stench. Blah, blah. Well, there she goes. Enough standing around. Just you wait, Petuni. I'll be right back for you. Okay, big brother. I'll be waiting.
Oh, by the way, check this out. I could have sworn if I did it before, one of them would go, "Hey, how'd you do that?" Nothing. Alright. Maybe it's just the Elder that does it or something. How'd you get in the cell? Yes, I intentionally timed my yawn with the fall. Wait a minute.
Well, if it isn't Punyo. You heard me? I can't say I expected you to manage to rescue the Elder. I told you I could do it. Don't get a swelled head. This doesn't mean I'll accept you as our leader. And it definitely doesn't mean I completely trust that mustache guy either. For starters, you still haven't rescued the other Punies yet. I'm not lifting an antenna to help until you do. You stubborn mule! Deplorable! How dare you talk like that, knowing what we're up against? We must stand together now! We must take back our tree! Don't you understand that? But Elder... Shut your trap, Pewdiper, and mind me, you hear? You'll help Mustachio here. What'd you say your name was again? It was Marty, wasn't it? It's Mario! He's Mario! I mean, she's only world famous, come on! Yes, simmer down, you. And everyone else, help Martio clear out our tree. Oh, alright, Elder, whatever you say. I'm not heartless or anything. To tell you the truth, I'm worried about Puni too. And you're right, we have no choice. We must fight. Right, everybody? There you go, my Punies. That's the spirit. Why do I get the feeling that if these characters were part of a sitcom, Puniper would end up marrying the sister when they got older? And, like, the three of them would just be total buds. Albeit still with a small rivalry between Puniper and Punio. You know. Classic rivalry turned brother-in-law thing. Ten Punies join your party. Thanks, you guys. Say, if you have a moment, might I ask a question? We're looking for a lovely gem called a crystal star. Do you know of it? A crystal star, eh? Yes, perhaps. Brony said I would watch that. You know what? I might watch that too. We need more fantasy sitcoms. Like classic style shows, but fantasy style. I've always liked fantasy slice of life, to be honest. I think my favorite portrayal of the Star Wars universe, even if I haven't finished watching it, not counting the movies and all the stuff we're already familiar with, like, my favorite portrayal of Star Wars outside of the Jedi, I guess, is probably, Andor. Because you get to see, even if it's, like, still a bad side of the Star Wars universe, you get to see what it's like living in that universe without the concept of the Jedi or being a Mandalorian bounty hunter, which is essentially the polar opposite of a Jedi or Sith, polar opposite of a Force user. It's like, nah, you just get some guy, and I love that. Hidden down at the bottom of this tray is a funny colored stone. Oh, my controller stopped again. I heard Steam is coming out with a controller. I need to get me that. Oh, it's still not working. What the heck? I hope it didn't glitch out in the gosh dang program. Brony said, where's my Dwarven Seinfeld? Dude, I'd watch that. Dwarves would be... Seinfeld was a lot of, like, linguistic humor. And dwarves would be perfect for that. Yeah, controller's not working, guys. I'm gonna... I might have to reboot this game briefly to finish this cutscene. But first, I need to figure out this controller issue. Emulation... Save state. One moment, everyone. Where'd it go? Here it is. Alright, now it's working. Now load save state. There we go. Cool. Man, the first time I heard about save states when I was a kid, I wanted every game to have those.
Because, like, I grew up on classic Zelda, but also on, like, Mega Man and stuff like that, and it made me mad when I couldn't go back to exactly the point that I left off at. Save points drove me nuts. It's like, give me save states. Hidden down, down, down at the bottom of this tree is a funny-colored stone. But what do we do with it? Alright, guard it from evil and give it to a pure heart. That's what generations of elders have been taught. Might be the crystal star. Marty, or Mario, I'm thinking you better get it before those goons do. I don't quite see how just yet, but I bet it's connected to us getting our tree back. You get all that, Mario? Crystal star, bottom part of the tree. Go to it. Oh, hold your horses. I forgot something. Before you can get the crystal star, you must save all of the captured punies. Yep, you'll never get to that gem without the help of the punies. Not a chance. So here, you better take this. It's the puny orb. It's the symbol of our leader. I wonder where the heck the elder was keeping that. Because it's clearly bigger than they are. If you place this in the pedestals you see around the tree, the punies will gather. Just remember to take the orb with you when you're done using it. Because, well, if you don't, everyone will just kinda hang out and stare at the orb. The emblem of a puny leader, given to you by the elder. Alright, guys, let's go rescue everybody! Oh, one more thing! I love that you actually have to start moving away and then it trips up Mario. It's such good game design, man. Great storytelling. So sorry, I've been awfully forgetful as of late. Now then, where was I? All right, on your way to the Crystal Star. If you lose any of the punies and have a hard time finding them, just come see me. What I'll do is, I'll give them a whistle to call them back here. You got all that? Brilliant. And now, I'll show everyone how this works, before I call it good for the night. Oh, well, I didn't need the orb for it anyway, but we got... Wait a minute. I actually might still need it. Oh, yeah, okay, you do need the orb for it to count, I guess. My goodness, would you look at that? A pipe leading down. Let's see where it leads. Brony said, why does the big puny remind me of Groose? You know, I kind of disagree, but I get it. I'm a little bummed we don't have more Grooses in the Zelda series. Also, it's weird to think that, like, the few Gerudo allies we get in the franchise are all women that probably descended from Groose. It's like Groose reincarnated as a bunch of ladies. Assuming he's even part of the reincarnation. Probably not, but I don't know. Groose is fantastic. It's a shame he's only in one game, and it's arguably the most controversial game in the franchise. Anyway, yeah, that's what the punies do. I also love the detail of adding a little hole in the bottom of the pipes, so that the punies can get in. Dead. And how much damage does Fury's body slam do? About the same as a double jump. Gosh dang it. Really, what is the point of Flurry aside from her Gale Force? I love how there was no animation there. It's just boop. Door opens. Alright. And now we're ready to start on the true challenge of this chapter. But it's getting around time for me to go to bed, so I need to call this here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. It's nice to have some new folks around. I try to stream on weekends and sometimes once or twice in the middle of the week. Been really hard to do that lately, but I'll find time eventually. I just have a very large, very local family, so we do a lot of things together. Anyway, my YouTube and Discord can be found in my Twitch profile if you would like to see past content or communicate with me and get updates. For those of you watching on YouTube, my Twitch profile is the Winter Prince 52. Yeah, I think that's about everything, so thanks again everyone and have a good night.